President Biden just had a reception at the White House. And who does he specifically call out? The two biggest haters of Jews and Israel in the entire United States Congress. I'll tell you something that is really bothering me. President Biden had a reception at the White House last week, and he made a point of personally calling out the two most leading anti-Semitic members of Congress with big compliments. You just talked about it a few minutes ago. I want to show the video of your president of the United States of America and who he's showering with praise.
We also have members of the House of Representatives here. Congressman Omar. Where are you, Congressman Omar? There you go. God love you. I'm not supposed to, I'll get in trouble for saying this, but you look beautiful tonight. And Congresswoman Tlaib, where's the Congresswoman? There you are. Okay, so do you.
Unbelievable. Doesn't that sound like he's just kissing butt on the two biggest haters in Congress?
Yep, and his lips are wet.
Yeah, and he's and then the way he says it, oh, I'm going to get in trouble. You're so beautiful. For a man that it gets accused, rightly so, of offending small children on a regular basis and being way too friendly, touchy, smelling the hair, rubbing the back, stroking the shoulders of every woman that comes near him, right? I don't think that's an appropriate way to address a woman of Congress, especially someone who hates Jews, hates Israel, and pretty much hates America. And he honors them by recognizing them from the podium in an absolutely full White House room, if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah. You know, I don't know did you see Barry, did you see the video with Joe Biden walking the two little kids into the Oval Office? It was just him and the two kids.
No, I did not.
It's pretty repulsive. He's like, "Ooh, kitties. Let them come with me. Can they come with me?" And they're like, "Yeah." And one parent said, "Oh, can he go too? Can he go too?" And he said, "Oh, yeah. It's disgusting, Barry." Then he take the little girl and the little boy into the Oval Office, and like no one knows what happens after that. I mean, it's completely disgusting. But you know, he acknowledges Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib because they're anti-Israel.
Well, let me just tell you what they just said. 25 minutes before Biden gave that speech, here's what Rashida Tlaib put on Twitter. Quote, "The apartheid state of Israel was born out of the violence and the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians." And the word apartheid, which is a horrible, horrible political system that operated in South Africa, where there was a class for whites, and then there were classes of various types of non-whites. And the more non-white you were, the less privileges you had until you were full African, and then you were at the bottom of the totem pole in terms of rights in the country, is being used by an anti-Semitic activist who raises money for Tlaib, who says satanic Jews are not really Jews. They control the media. They control the world. This guy, Mahel Abdal Qatar, he's been promoting anti-Semitic conspiracy theories for years. He publishes members of Congress that happen to be Jewish, saying that they serve a different emperor or leader. He's questioned whether there even was a Holocaust. And he goes on and on and on and on and on. And some of these claims of this obvious hater are supported by Cori Bush, another member of the squad, who had a fundraiser with Qatar last year. And he posts flyers and so on. Will, what gives Tlaib the opportunity to do something like what I'm about to tell you? She gave a medal to this guy, a medal in her office for being her leading fundraiser / leading anti-Israel Jew hater. And how come I have to report it and nobody else does, and it's not in the press?
You know what? They should have, the only way to get the press to talk about it, they should have done like AI and slapped Kanye West's face on it. Then the press would talk about it, because he wouldn't talk to President Trump. He supports President Trump. Slap his face on it. Then they'll talk about it. Right. That's the only time they'll talk about it. Oh, then they have a problem with someone being anti-Semitic. Then they have a problem with it. But other than that, we really don't have a problem. And the only reason why they have a problem with Kanye West is because his connection with President Trump. They're trying to make President Trump out to be the same thing, anti-Semitic. But when the true anti-Semitic people like Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, and the rest of these Democrats, they say nothing, because it just shows how much the media is in lock and step with them.